Hi everyone. I'm not sure why that's gone really dark. Okay, let's just open that back up. All right, I'm doing the reading for February 18th to 29th, 2020. So I'm going to start. This is just a general reading to see what the energies are for the end of the month. I was planning on doing one at the start of the month, but things got very hectic, so I apologise for that. And we'll see what's coming up to the end of February, the rest of February anyway. So the card we're going to be working with, and this is a card I just got from Tosha Silver. I think that's what her name is, how you pronounce it. It's the Wild Offering Oracle. And it just has a little prayer about what we can bring in and use at this time. And my camera is really bad, so I apologize for that. But the card is spaciousness. And the prayer that we can use for the end of this month is, what do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. So I'll just read that again. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. So I'm getting from that the themes for the end of this month are about releasing what no longer serves us and allowing things that do serve us and make our life joyful to come in. So what do we need to release and let go of that we can bring more fun and joy to our lives? Now, I just did a reading and actually that had the same theme in it, and that was a reading for this year, but it was about releasing and clearing away and allowing and detoxing and allowing our joy to come in. Pardon me, energy is moving. Sorry guys, every time the energy starts moving I start either sneezing or burping. So attractive, I know. So I do apologize. That's just the way it is, I'm afraid. And I can go all day without doing either of those things. And as soon as I sit down to do a reading, oh dear, it starts happening. So I've just gone for the life purpose cards, and I'm just going to ask for a card for the next 2 weeks and see what they have that can help us throughout these, or what the themes are for the next 2 weeks. Now, this is only going to be a really quick reading. So this came up before in the private reading too. So it's creative expression. And sorry, it's gone a bit dark. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So if you have a secret passion for painting or for drawing or for doing something creative, now is the time to set some time aside and do that for yourself. So when we do something that we love and are passionate about and engaged in, it allows space for us to let go of things that are worrying us, and it allows space for downloads to happen, information to come in, ideas, healing, motivation. It just allows that space for us to align with our path. So when we stop the mental chatter, we can hear the divine. And that's what creative expression is about. One, it's about relaxing and engaging in something that brings us joy, but it's also about grounding, earthing, and allowing our guidance to naturally come in. I'm going to pull one more from here. So that's really important for this half of the month. And actually, that spaciousness card relates to that sense of space, ease, of allowing things to come in, of not being congested with clutter, expanding our energy out, and allowing that vastness of divine, pure energy to come in. That card literally came up in the last reading, artist. So again, creative expression and art. If you're very much into painting, this is definitely for you. If you're not doing this right now, you are meant go and spend some time painting and drawing. Even if you are not an artist like me, you can finger paint. You can do the canvas and splatter paint at it. That still brings joy. It still allows you to be in this space where you can relax and let go, and just being in the flow allows your life to flow as well. It brings in abundance. It brings in so much when you let go. We need to let go of control and just allow what is to come in. Now I'm going to pull a card from Rebecca Lee's Unlock Your Love Blocks deck. It's a very good deck. I know Rebecca, and this is a very good deck. Highly recommend if you don't have it. So Unlock Your Love Blocks cards are about what's blocking you at this point. So what might be blocking you that you can release to help you move forward, or what's coming up for you right now to clear in your life. So this is a card for the end of the month. So of February, what's coming up that we can work with right now? This card. Oh, visualize. Be clear about what you want. So what I'm getting from this card, now I haven't looked at Rebecca's meaning for this one, but it's about focusing our attention on what we would like to bring forward. I really feel like most of us are in this state at the moment where we're transitioning from the past into the future. Now, some of us have been doing this for quite a while, and it seems like a very long transition. But what I was saying to someone else just now was that we're almost there. It's only just got a little bit to go, and we've cleared away most stuff. So it's about visualizing what you want and focusing on what you want to bring it forward, to be clear. So what I get from this, because this is talking about creatively letting go, and this is talking about visualize, and to me they kind of seem conflicting, but it's not, because we're allowing space and expanding. So okay, I don't know how to say this in words, so I'm just trying to get a handle on it. Okay, so when we're relaxed, we let go of all that mental chatter. So if we're engaged in something that requires our attention and our passion, we let things that don't matter fall away. Things that, we think matter, but at the time when we're engaged in something, we realize they weren't really important to begin with. So what these cards are asking us to do right now is to be creative, express that creativity, be engaged in something that brings in that creativity and brings you joy. And by doing that, you're going to be grounded to the earth, connected to the divine, and that's going to help you to focus on what it actually is you want to bring into your life. It's going to make it clear what's just chatter and what's the important stuff. Does that make sense? So if we engage, being creative right now is really important to help us tune in to what's really important right now, or what it is we really want to bring forward in life. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I'll just leave that there. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm just going to pull a goddess card, see what other energies or who else is working with us right now at this time. Sedna, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's so dark, guys. I really need to invest in some proper lighting and a good camera, not just my computer one. So what I'm getting is that the first card was spaciousness. Then we had creative expression. Then we had visualization. Then we've got infinite supply. So what they're really asking us, what the divine's really asking of us right now, is to ground our energies and become part of that expansive energy that we know we can be. So that doesn't make sense. But so grounding our energies connected to the divine, engaging in something that brings us passion and joy, that's creative, allows for our life to flow. So they're telling us that by releasing what doesn't serve us right now and being connected to that source and creative energy is allowing for new things to be created in our life. And that new creations bring in an infinite supply of abundance, opportunities, things that we do enjoy in our lives. That lets go of that mental chatter, that chaos, the clutter in our lives, and connects us to that source that infinitely supplies us with love, with opportunities, desires, abundance into our life. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes my words fail me here. But they're supplying, once we connect in and we're focused on whatever creative endeavor we are doing, it helps allow that flow, okay? And it's all about the flow. We don't want to stop it. We don't want to dam it, okay? We want to, and I mean dam as in like a lake dam, not the swear word. So we don't want to stop it in any way. We want to be in that flow. We want to let things flow, and it creates more space for other things to flow in. Okay, so the other card I got is Wise One. Grow within your current situation. So for those of us who may be struggling at this time, there's something in this for you to grow from. Our ancestors are lending us their energy and their, what's the word? Wisdom, wise ones. Oh my goodness. To help us through. I'm really drawn to the raven or crow and his eye. And it looks like he has an eye in his mouth, or perhaps it's a blueberry, perhaps it's a stone. I don't really know. But to me, what this saying today is that it's seeing into our future, and it can see very clearly into our future. And it's bringing us that. You can't tell on here, but the raven or the crow has the eye blueberry in its mouth beak. And so what it's saying to me is that it's seeing very clearly into our future, and it's bringing us that gift of vision. The wise ones are lending their strength and their wisdom to us right now to help us. So whatever struggles you're facing right now, or whatever transitions you're going through that just seem too much, know that by becoming creative in what you do, going out and painting, drawing, or just spending time in nature will help open you to that flow. The wise ones can see what's ahead. You just need to let go and trust. Okay. I feel like what's coming in is really good. Okay. But we're just worried, or we're hanging on too tightly to what might be or what we need to bring in. And everyone knows, like, the planets at the moment are talking about energies of laying foundations and what we're bringing in, and 2020 is the start. And so I think a lot of people are getting worried about, oh my goodness, if I don't start this the right way, it's not going to happen, or what I want's going to happen, what I want to happen isn't going to manifest. And what the cards are actually telling us is to, whoa, slow down, take a break, connect, ground your energy, be engaged in something that you like and that you are passionate about. And and then they're helping to usher in that, and we can be in that flow, and it will help bring in the new. And if we hold on too tightly, it might stop it in a way. So just allowing ourselves to expand into what might be our possibilities is really important for the next 2 weeks in February. So what else is coming up? So what else is important for February? Okay. So we've got the rose pink dragon, and it says, prepare your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. So what this is telling me is that we are coming into higher energy, okay? We are aligning to our higher paths. We're embracing the fifth dimensional energy. And the rose pink dragon is here to help us clear and connect in and open our hearts to the higher energies. So what I'm also getting right now is to help us to do that. The dragons are asking us if we focus on our heart chakra for a minute. So let's just take a minute and take a deep breath. And I want you to go to your heart. And what they're telling me to do is to surround your heart in beautiful pink, loving light. So just feel and see, know, think your heart as this glorious pink, all the way around it, all the way within it, just pink, illuminating all through it. And as we breathe in, let's breathe in some of that glorious pink diamond light into our heart center. And then as we breathe out, we let anything else go. So imagine the pink diamond light as you breathe in coming into your heart center and feeling it even more. And on the out breath, we're letting anything else go that doesn't belong there. So breathe in and out 3 times. This glorious pink beam. Now we're going to imagine this pink diamond light filling all of our body and all of our cells, up from the tips of our toes to the top of our head, filling every space within our body, every cell with this pink diamond light. Then we're going to imagine that pink diamond light filling all of our energy field around us. Then we're going to imagine the pink energy light filling all of the room around us. Then the building that we're in, the pink diamond light's going to fill all of the building. Then we're going to expand that energy to the whole street or the whole block that we're actually on right now. And if you're outside the park that you're in, Feeling the whole entire block around you now. Then that pink diamond light's going to fill the whole town or city that you reside in, or the whole county area if you're out in the country. Then it's going to fill the entire state. Imagine that pink diamond light expanding out further to fill the entire state that you're actually in right now. Then we're going to take it to the whole of your country. Imagine that pink diamond light filling up all of the country. And that pink diamond light's going to fill and wrap around the entire planet. And when you've done that and you're ready, you can open your eyes. So we've just connected with that pink dragon energy, opening our heart chakras and aligning to that higher energy. Hopefully that feels good for you. I actually feel like I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to read any more cards for the rest of this month. Today was just sort of a quick reading to get for the rest of the month. So what's coming in for the end of February is to expand our entire energy. Hey, Dee. And love you. And just expanding our higher energy. And then, sorry, you're throwing me off. That's all right. So this rest of this month is about expanding our higher energy, letting go of our what doesn't serve us, clearing away anything there, opening ourselves to release anything, and bring in things that do attract us and bring us joy. So the next important message was to make sure we engage ourselves in creative endeavors this month, to let go, be in the flow, and allow new things to come in and to be grounded. Did you get that meditation, Dee, I just did? If not, go back through. I just did a quick expansion meditation. Yeah, I don't know if you got that or you missed it. And then by being connected to our creative energies and being in the flow, we're going to allow this infinite supply to come in. And I really feel like we are clearing away, and to be aware of what's mental chatter and what's actually important for us. And that's what being in our creative frame of mind will help us do this month, engaging with our inner muse and bringing her in. Awesome. It's the first time I've done a meditation during a reading, but yeah, there's just something that happened with our pink dragon that came up, engaging us and bringing us up to a higher energy. So just happened on the fly. But this month we also need to help by being in our creative endeavors and being in the flow. We're going to help really visualize what is actually important for us to bring in for the rest of the year. And our wise ones are with us, supporting us. And the raven and crow can see into the future and brings us that gift right now to help us on our journey and our way forward. And then the last card was the pink dragon, aligning us to the higher energy and of the fifth dimension, and that beautiful, beautiful light. So I'm going to leave that there. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know how the expansion meditation went for you. Yeah, and thank you so much. I'll catch up with you soon, Dee, promise. And I'll talk to you all, guys, soon. Sending you so much love, and have a wonderful rest of the month. And I'll try and upload one for next month very shortly. All right, sending you all love. Thanks for being here, everyone. Love yous all. Bye. Bye.